Hey, Renegades, Jeremy Burgess, founder of Renegade Detroit Investors, and welcome to another week of The Idea. And this week, I wanted to answer a question and kind of open a debate on something that I get asked all the time, especially by new or up-and-coming real estate investors. And the question is, should I become a real estate agent? And I've got some pretty strong feelings on this. So I'm going to share. First of all, this may sound negative, but there's nothing against real estate agents in here. So as I go down this, real estate agents are important. I love you guys, at least the 10% who actually work. The other 90%, whatever. My answer to that question is no. You shouldn't become a real estate agent. And the reason is, why do you want to be a real estate agent? So you can get access to the MLS? You can do that other ways. So you can list a property, so you can save on commission. All right, so you can look at houses without having to have the real estate agent with you. I do that anyway. Why do you want to be a real estate agent? Well, I want to take the test so I can learn about real estate. You know what? I haven't met that many real estate agents who really know the investment side of the game. Now, certainly there's a cream of the crop who do, but most of the real estate agents that I meet that know that are actually primarily real estate investors who maybe do some real estate agent stuff on the side, but mostly their stuff, and they use it for the MLS access. Damn it, do you want to be a real estate investor? Or do you want to be a real estate agent? Which one is it? I feel the same way about being a contractor. I don't do my own general contracting. I hire that out and I check on them. To me, it's a pretty clear-cut line is what do you want to be and what do you want to spend your time on? And I made a decision from day one when I started really thinking about getting into real estate in 2004 that I didn't want to be a property manager. I didn't want to be a general contractor, and I especially didn't want to be a real estate agent. And there's some other technical things, but you can get around them. But there's some disclosure laws. If you're a real estate agent and you're selling your own property and you're using the MLS, there's some things you have to disclose and not disclose. And being a real estate agent, you're not really supposed to tell, and you're selling a property, even if it's your own, you're not necessarily, you can't disclose how much work it needs or anything like that. If you ever wonder why you go through the MLS and it says needs TLC and you go, that's worthless information. Why couldn't they tell me more? Liability reasons. Realtor is an expert term, and if they're wrong or something goes wrong, they could actually be sued for that. And I want to be able to tell somebody that's a good area. That's a great house. This is what the work it needs, or this is the work I did on it, and this is what your results are going to be. And I can say that without, fear of some sort of lawsuit, because if it doesn't work out exactly that way, I'm not liable. Whereas a real estate agent, potentially you could be. And that's a pretty BS reason, not to become a real estate agent. But it's another reason to kind of think in the back of your head. So from my point of view, I would say, sorry, it's a mosquito. Damn mosquitoes come out. I would say no, don't become a real estate agent. Sure, if you want to go take the course, doesn't mean you have to become one. And quite frankly, I've seen some people pass that course that probably shouldn't have. So if you're looking for some sort of higher education, you may want to consider educating yourself or meeting with some local expert or attending some real estate investment club meeting, something like that, to gain that knowledge instead of some tests you can take online after 40 hours of work or something. But that's where I weigh on. What do you think? Let me know. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Once again, this is Jeremy Burgess, founder of Renegade Detroit Investors, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks.